Now let's go into the tropics. Let's take a look at Matthew. Let's take a look at its impacts to the Sunshine State. Here's the enhanced satellite imagery showing the Suncoast, showing the state of Florida, all this cloud cover here, and then to the south, we see Hurricane Matthew, a major Cat 4 right now at 145 mile per hour winds with that classic buzzsaw shape here. Let's zoom in real tight here. Here's Haiti. Eyewall is barreling down right now. These are some damaging winds. Again, 145 mile per hour winds. Expect a lot of damage from this. We're hoping they're okay, but 145 mile per hour winds, there's going to be a lot of damage from this as it moves to the north. Now, here's the projected track. I also have the wind radii here. What does that mean? Well, the yellow shows you the tropical storm force winds. Orange shows you the hurricane force winds. Shifting a bit to the west, this is a more westerly track that we're seeing. There is a potential for hurricane force winds along the east coast. Right now, it's still a little bit further to the east, so maybe some tropical storm force conditions, but this wobbles more to the west, you get more hurricane force winds. Those would be around a Friday early in the morning. We are so far safely away from that, which is good news, and then it's going to move to the northeast. But again, if it wobbles west, then there is the potential for tropical storm force winds. Minimal, thankfully, but still the potential. Why is it moving more to the west? Well, this big orange blob here, here's a nice big high pressure ridge, and here's Matthew. Now, this high pressure ridge extends far to the west, so this is going to have to try to move around it, so it has to move a bit further to the west here. Now, it's going to sense a weakness sometime around Friday and start moving to the north as this orange moves to the east. This trough here, this is what we call a trough and a front. This is going to pick it up and move it to the northeast, and then it should get absorbed into another system. So, to put it in perspective, here's your future track for the next 48 hours. There's Matthew. Again, we're hoping this moves to the east, and maybe it does shift a bit more. Maybe there's a bit more of a weakness earlier, but until then, we have to watch this closely as it comes very close to the state.